In Naruto, every shinobi climbs the same ladder from academy student to Kage. These 7 ranks separate the rookies from the legends. Today, we're breaking down each level, from students learning the basics to the leaders who protect entire nations. Let's get started. Level 1. Academy Student, the Foundation. Academy students are the lowest level in the ninja system. They're not officially ninja yet. They're still learning the fundamentals of what it means to be a shinobi. Students typically enter the academy around age 5 or 6 and spend several years training, with the duration depending on age, talent, and village curriculum. The Ninja Academy was established early in Konoha's history to formalize shinobi education, though its exact founder isn't officially stated in canon. Before this system existed, shinobi clans trained their own children individually. The academy standardized ninja training across the village and created a pathway for anyone to become a ninja, not just those born into shinobi families. Academy students learn basic chakra control, which is the foundation of all ninjutsu. They study hand seals, practice with weapons like kunai and shuriken, and train their bodies through taijutsu exercises. Ninjutsu class teaches them chakra manipulation and basic techniques like the transformation technique and clone technique. Taijutsu class involves physical conditioning and sparring. Genjutsu class focuses on recognizing illusions and breaking free from them. The graduation exam varies by village. In Konohagakure, students must pass a written test covering ninja history and theory, plus a practical exam demonstrating proficiency in basic techniques. After graduation, students are placed into 3-person squads led by a jonin, who conducts an additional evaluation before officially approving them as genin. Not every student masters everything at the academy. Naruto struggled with the basic clone technique, but passed the exam after learning the forbidden shadow clone jutsu from the Scroll of Seals that same day. Rock Lee had no talent for ninjutsu or genjutsu, but excelled at taijutsu. The academy recognizes that ninja have different strengths. Some villages had brutal graduation requirements. Kirigakure once forced academy students to fight to the death. Zabuza gained fame by slaughtering an entire class during that era. The practice was later abolished. Level 2. Genin, the Rookie Ninja. Genin are the lowest official rank in the shinobi force. When academy students graduate and pass their jonin instructor's evaluation, they become genin and begin taking low-ranked missions that support their village and help them gain experience. Fresh genin are organized into 3-person teams under a jonin leader. This structure teaches teamwork and gives new ninja practical experience under the guidance of an elite shinobi. The bonds formed in these teams often last a lifetime. Team 7, Team 8, and Team 10 all maintained their connections years later. Genin primarily handle D-rank missions, which are low-risk jobs like babysitting, farming, finding lost pets, and general manual labor. These missions teach responsibility and help genin understand that ninja work isn't always exciting. Experienced genin can take C-rank missions, which involve some risk, like escorting clients or dealing with bandits, though combat with other ninja is unlikely. Mission pay varies by rank and difficulty, though specific amounts are never disclosed in canon. The power difference among genin is huge. Some genin are barely stronger than academy students, while others have skills that rival chunin or even jonin. Naruto and Sasuke technically remained genin throughout most of the series, despite having power levels far beyond that rank. Genin can be promoted to chunin in 2 ways. The most common path is the chunin exams, organized periodically by the major villages, often as joint events, though the frequency changes over time. Alternatively, a village's Kage can directly promote a genin based on merit, though this is rare. Some ninja never advance beyond genin and become career genin, who continue taking missions at this rank for their entire lives. Level 3. Chunin, the Squad Leaders. Chunin are ninja who have demonstrated maturity, leadership ability, and tactical prowess. The name literally means middle ninja and represents the bulk of a village's military force. Passing the Chunin exams requires more than raw power. The exams traditionally consist of 3 phases: a written test that evaluates information gathering and decision-making under pressure, a survival test that assesses field skills, and tournament-style battles that judge combat ability and strategic thinking. The exams aren't just about winning fights. Judges watch how candidates handle stress, make decisions, and work with or against others. Not everyone who wins their tournament match gets promoted. Shikamaru Nara became a Chunin after surrendering his first match because the judges recognized his brilliant tactical mind and leadership qualities. The exams evaluate whether someone can lead a team, not just whether they can fight. Chunin handle C rank and B rank missions, which involve higher stakes like espionage, escort missions with potential combat, and dealing with enemy ninja. Chunin are considered fully fledged ninja who no longer need constant supervision from higher ranks. Many Chunin become academy instructors, passing their knowledge to the next generation. Iruka Umino taught Naruto's generation and became a beloved figure in the village. Other Chunin serve as team leaders for genin squads. The Chunin rank opens doors to specialized training like medical ninjutsu, sensory abilities, or interrogation techniques. Some Chunin never advance to Jonin, either by choice or because they lack the necessary skills. This isn't a failure. Chunin perform crucial roles in their village's operations. They lead teams, teach students, and handle the majority of missions that keep the village running. Level 4. Jonin, the elite captains. Jonin are highly experienced ninja who serve as military captains. The name means high ninja, and the rank represents the elite tier of a village's forces. There's no formal Jonin exam promotion, usually comes through experience, recommendation, or exceptional service. Promotions to Jonin are typically approved by the Kage or senior leadership based on merit and performance. Many Jonin are proficient in multiple elemental chakra natures, but it's not a strict requirement. This versatility makes them adaptable to different combat situations. Many Jonin develop signature techniques that define their fighting style, like Kakashi Hatake's Lightning Blade or Might Guy's 8 Gates. Jonin are assigned A rank and S rank missions, which are the most dangerous and important tasks a village handles. These missions involve facing other elite ninja, infiltrating enemy territory, assassinating high-value targets, and protecting critical assets. Experienced Jonin like Kakashi can handle S-rank missions solo. Some Jonin serve as team leaders for 3-person genin squads, guiding new ninja through their early careers. This mentorship role is crucial. The Jonin instructor teaches teamwork, survival skills, and the values that define their village. There's a special rank called Tokubetsu Jonin, which sits between Chunin and Jonin. These ninja have Jonin level skills in a specific area, but lack the all-around abilities of a full Jonin. Ibiki Morino specializes in interrogation, while other Tokubetsu Jonin focus on tracking or intelligence gathering. Jonin represent the backbone of a village's military power. They're experienced enough to handle almost any situation and skilled enough to train the next generation. Before we get to the legendary ranks and village leaders, make sure to subscribe if you're enjoying this breakdown. Level 5. Anbu, the Black Ops. ANBU stands for Ansatsu Senjutsu Tokushu Butai, which translates to Special Assassination and Tactical Squad. In English, they're known as ANBU Black Ops. These are covert operatives who handle the darkest missions for their village. ANBU are handpicked directly by the Kage. Age, gender, previous rank, and background don't matter, only skill and personality. There's no stated age requirement for ANBU membership. Recruits are chosen based on skill, not age. The darkness involved in ANBU missions means not every skilled ninja is suited for this role. Itachi Uchiha joined ANBU around age 11 and rose to captain soon after, an unusually young age for the position. Some talented children are scouted as early as the academy. ANBU wear porcelain animal masks to conceal their identities and use code names instead of their real names. Konohagakure ANBU masks feature animals like cats, dogs, birds, and more menacing creatures. Their standard uniform consists of black clothing, gray flak jackets, metal arm guards, and a spiral tattoo on their shoulder. There are no formal ranks within ANBU. Leadership is based on merit and experience. Squad leaders command teams and report directly to the Kage. Different divisions focus on specific tasks, like protection, investigation, stealth, and assassination. ANBU missions include assassinating missing nin who betrayed the village, tracking enemy movements, gathering intelligence through infiltration, interrogating prisoners, and conducting covert operations that can never be officially acknowledged. They also serve as personal bodyguards for the Kage and other important officials. ANBU training focuses on stealth, assassination, and secrecy, though there's no mention of self-destruction protocols in canon. Root was an independent organization founded by Danzo Shimura, separate from standard ANBU command, but operating under the same secrecy. Root operated in secret even from regular ANBU and focused on missions Danzo deemed necessary for Konoha's survival, though his methods were often questionable. Famous ANBU members include Itachi Uchiha, who joined to monitor his clan before ultimately being forced to massacre them, Kakashi Hatake, who joined after his friend Rin died and struggled with the darkness of ANBU work, and Yamato, who survived Orochimaru's experiments and gained wood release abilities. Level 6. Sannin, the Legendary 3. Sannin isn't a rank, it's a title given to 3 specific ninja, Jiraiya, Tsunade, and Orochimaru. The word literally means Legendary 3 Ninja and refers to the greatest shinobi of their generation. The 3 were teammates as genin under the 3rd Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi. Despite their different personalities, Jiraiya, the goofball, Orochimaru, the prodigy, and Tsunade, the strong-willed princess, they trained together and became powerful ninja under Hiruzen's guidance. Their summoning techniques formed a symbolic 3-way deadlock, with toads, slugs, and snakes countering each other in battle. They earned the legendary Sannin title during the Second Shinobi World War after surviving Hanzo of the Salamander's assault. During a battle in Omegakure, they fought against Hanzo of the Salamander, a legendary ninja feared throughout the shinobi world. Hanzo killed every other Konohagakure ninja in that battle, but Jiraiya, Tsunade, and Orochimaru survived. Impressed that they lived through his assault, Hanzo dubbed them Konoha's legendary Sannin as both recognition and reward. The Sannin are based on characters from the Japanese folktale Jiraiya Goketsu Monogatari. In the original story, Jiraiya uses toad magic, Tsunade uses slug magic, and Orochimaru uses snake magic. Naruto's creator incorporated these elements directly. Jiraiya summons toads, Tsunade summons slugs, and Orochimaru summons snakes. Each Sannin mastered their summoning technique. Jiraiya could summon Gamabunta, the giant toad boss, and trained at Mount Myoboku to learn Sage Mode. Tsunade could summon Katsuyu, a massive slug capable of healing entire armies. Orochimaru summoned Manda, a giant snake with a vicious temperament. The war affected each Sannin differently. Tsunade lost her younger brother and boyfriend during the conflict and developed a fear of blood that made her abandon ninja life for years. Jiraiya stayed in Omegakure to help war orphans, which led him to train Nagato, Yahiko, and Konan, the future leaders of the Akatsuki. Orochimaru witnessed so much death that he became obsessed with immortality and started conducting illegal experiments. All 3 Sannin were considered for Hokage at different times. Orochimaru applied to become 4th Hokage but was rejected in favor of Minato Namikaze. Jiraiya was offered the position multiple times but always refused, preferring to travel and train students. Tsunade eventually became 5th Hokage after the 3rd Hokage died during Orochimaru's invasion of Konoha. The Sannin's power level placed them far above normal Jonin. Jiraiya's Sage Mode made him one of the strongest ninja alive. Tsunade's creation rebirth technique and superhuman strength made her nearly impossible to kill in battle. Orochimaru's pursuit of immortality led him to master forbidden jutsu that allowed him to transfer his consciousness between bodies. The title Legendary Sannin remains unique to them. No other ninja have ever carried the name. Jiraiya was killed by pain while investigating the Akatsuki, Orochimaru died and was later resurrected through Sasuke, and Tsunade survived the 4th Shinobi War and eventually retired. Drop a comment below with who your favorite Sannin is, Team Jiraiya, Team Tsunade, or Team Orochimaru. Level 7. Kage, the Village Shadows. Kage is the highest rank in the ninja world. The word means shadow and refers to the leader of one of the 5 great shinobi countries' hidden villages. These 5 leaders are collectively known as the 5 Kage. Each Kage has a title based on their nation's element. The Hokage leads Konohagakure in the land of fire. The Kazekage leads Sunagakure in the land of wind. The Mizukage leads Kirigakure in the land of water. The Raikage leads Kumogakure in the land of lightning. The Tsuchikage leads Iwagakure in the land of earth. A Kage leads the village and oversees its key operations, though many responsibilities are shared with advisors and specialized departments. They handle diplomacy with other nations, command their military forces during war, and represent their village in international affairs. The Kage stands equal to the feudal lord of their country in political power. A Kage is often one of the strongest ninja in their village, though political skill and leadership also play key roles. In Konoha, Hokage selection varies, sometimes chosen by the previous Hokage, other times appointed through council or daimyo approval. The Raikage title has occasionally stayed within one family, but it's not an inherited position. The third Raikage chose his son to become fourth Raikage many years before his death, ensuring a smooth transition of power. Former Kage often retain honorific use of their title, though they hold no official authority once they retire. The third Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi, retired and passed the position to Minato Namikaze, the fourth Hokage. When Minato died sealing the Nine Tails, Hiruzen returned to active duty after Minato's death because no suitable successor was ready, resuming the role of third Hokage until a new Hokage could be chosen. The third Hokage was considered the strongest of the 5 Kage during his time. Years later, Naruto Uzumaki as 7th Hokage was recognized the same way. There's no tradition linking Jinchuriki to Kage families. Any connection is purely circumstantial. Gaara was the 4th Kazekage's son and the One-Tails Jinchuriki. Killer Bee was the 4th Raikage's adoptive brother and the 8-Tails Jinchuriki. The 5 Kage meet mainly during times of crisis or alliance summits, such as the 4th Shinobi World War. A Kage summit, where all 5 leaders meet, occurs only during times of crisis that threaten the entire shinobi world. Naruto Uzumaki became 7th Hokage and represents everything the rank should embody. He grew from the village's pariah into its greatest hero, proved his strength by defeating godlike enemies, and earned the respect of every nation. As Hokage, Naruto works to maintain peace among the villages while protecting his own people. The path from academy student to Kage represents the journey every ninja dreams of. It takes decades of training, countless missions, unshakable determination, and the will to protect others even at the cost of your own life. The Kage stands at the peak of the ninja world, the shadow who protects their village from the darkness. From academy students learning the basics to Kage leading entire nations, the ninja ranking system in Naruto created structure in a world of chaos. The official shinobi ranks range from academy student to Kage, while ANBU and Sannin serve as special roles outside the standard hierarchy. Academy students showed that everyone starts somewhere. Genin proved that the rookie stage is where bonds form and real ninja life begins. Chunin demonstrated that leadership and maturity matter as much as combat skill. Jonin represented the elite few who master multiple abilities and guide the next generation. ANBU operated in shadows, handling missions too dark for regular forces. The Sannin stood as legends, whose power surpassed normal rankings, and the Kage bore the ultimate responsibility, protecting their village and leading their people through peace and war. Every rank served a purpose. Support roles, combat specialists, teachers, leaders, the ninja world needed all of them. Naruto's journey from dead last academy student to 7th Hokage proved that anyone can climb these ranks with enough determination and the will to never give up. The ranking system wasn't perfect. Talented ninja like Naruto and Sasuke remained genin despite having power beyond most jonin. The ranking system promoted ninja based on exams, field performance, or direct appointment depending on the situation, but it provided structure, created opportunities for advancement, and ensured villages had skilled leaders at every level. These ranks shaped the shinobi world for generations. They determined who trained who led missions, and who ultimately guided the future of their village. From the academy to the Kage's office, every ninja walked a path defined by these 7 levels. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.